Hi, this is Alex from Mobile Fun, and today was the launch of the Samsung Galaxy S4. And to celebrate, I thought I'd put together a range of cases and covers to show you, and then I'll take you through some of the functions and features of each of them. So to kick off, we've got the genuine Samsung Galaxy S View cover. This comes in black and it comes in white. It's made of the same great materials that you can expect from Samsung. You've got a synthetic cover on the front here, as well as your Perspex window. Open up, you've got your felt-like material which will protect your screen, and you've got your hard back cover which will replace the back cover on your S4. So I'm just going to place the S4 into the S View cover and show you some of the functions and features that you get with it. So this does come with sleep wake function, so this will be the screen that we're using on your day-to-day basis. So if I just shut that, there you see it sleeps it and presents a selection of information including date, time, and it will present notifications if and when you have any. So that is the S View cover. Moving on, we've got the Tech 21 Impact Maze case. Tech 21, all Tech 21 cases comes with a D30 technology, which is this orange compound which they place around the case. This makes a great shock absorbent and extra protection against any sort of impacts. So if I just pop in the S4, you can see it's a form-fitted silicone case which fits real snug around your device. The Impact Maze, the maze part of the name comes from, obviously you can see the design on the back which gives it a funky finish and is particularly eye-catching. So that is the Tech 21 Impact Maze case. So moving on, we have any more flip covers. Now these come in black and they come in white. They feature a synthetic material on the front of the case, which gives a real nice feel and tactility to the cases. They provide all the right cutouts for you, both the cameras, and you've got your 3.5mm jacks at the top. However, in terms of charging, you can see that the flip cover will prevent you from charging when it's shut. However, you just simply open it and you see on the hard shell casing that they give you a charging port. Now on the inside also you got this micro suede lining, which again will protect your screen and keep it nice and safe. So I'm just going to show you that it fits nice and snug into the case like so. Excellent. And then you can obviously shut it, and then you've got a plastic fastening at the top which will keep it all nice and secure. So moving on, if we just put this to one side, we can move on to the Casemate case. Now this is called a Casemate brushed aluminium because it has an aluminium finish on the back like so. Now this case comes in two parts which you can just pull apart. On the inside you've got a nice velvety lining. If we just place the S4 in there, and then you've got this rim which will then hold your S4 securely in place like so, and that gives ultimate protection for your S4 as well as looking pretty slick. So that was the Casemate brushed aluminium, and then just to remove it again you just unclip it and then you can just unpop your device like so. Now we're going to move on to the genuine Galaxy S4 flip cover. Today we've got it in black, but we also have it in multiple colours which I'll show you in a minute. Again, it's made from high quality materials from Samsung. Once again, you've got your synthetic cover on the front and your velvety lining. And again, you've got your hard shell finish back, which will then clip onto the back of your S4. So, like I said, we've got it in black. We've also got it in a range of colours, including white, orange, green, blue, and we also have it in yellow. So you essentially have a colour for each day of the week right there. The next cases I want to look at are two cases from Signet. So you've got the Mastige lettering and you've got the Neo Vintage cases. Now if I look first at the lettering one, it comes with the Signet embossed logo on the front like that, and as you can tell from the name, features this stylized lettering pattern which goes from the front all the way to the back and features on the inside. Now as you can see, this is a flip cover on the inside which has a micro suede lining, and you've got a micro suede lining on the back of the case to give you maximum protection. The lettering styling is also, like I said, on the inside, but it features two pouches which you can store cards, cash, and take all your basic essentials with you. The Neo Vintage is similar in design, however it does feature a button clasp on there so you can give extra protection and security. It also features metal studs on the outside as well as this line pattern. If we look on the inside, it's more plain than the lettering one, however it features your Signet logo at the bottom there, and again features two nice pouches there for cards and money, and also a bigger one there if you want to put sort of cash or any receipts and carry them with you wherever you go. So that seals up like so nicely. Like so. So both of these cases also feature cutouts for all your all the essential functions and features. For the S4, you've got your cameras and you've got your flashes, and again you've got gaps for your headphone, and again for charging. You also on the front have it for the speaker, so you can take calls even when these cases are on. So they're the Signet cases. Next, moving on to the Otterbox Commuter. Now, if you're after something that's really going to protect your S4, the Otterbox Commuters are always a great choice. In the box you get your case and you get your screen protectors, your cloth and your application card. The case itself comes in two parts. So you've got your silicone case, which is form fitted to fit snug around your S4. Now the silicone casing provides inbuilt buttons on the side like so, for your volume, and it also features silicone plugs. We've got one at the top which covers the 3.5mm port, and for your charging port. Now they're there just to keep away dust and lint out of those ports. Now by itself this case is it fits nicely, but it's not very secure, so that's when we've got the hard shell casing that comes into it. This gives a much stronger spine to the case, much better protection. So if we just pop that on, it fits snug round, and then we've got a much harder case against any drops, bumps or scrapes. So again you've got your cutouts for your camera, and again, like I said, it then still provides the plugs at the top for your 3.5mm jack and for your charging. I haven't lined it up properly, so but then when you do, you'll be saying that it works a treat. So that's the Otterbox Commuter, and that's a much tougher case if you're after some serious protection. Next, we're going to step it back up and look at another case that offers amazing protection. It's the Casemate Tough Case. The name suggests it is tough, which it is. In terms of designs and appearance, it's sort of like the Commuter, a little bit different. Again, it comes in two parts. You've got your silicone casing on the outside, which will fit around your device, like so. Like that. Again, you've got your inbuilt silicone buttons on the sides, and then on the top you've got your cutouts for your major ports. Now, unlike the Commuter, you don't get silicone plugs, but again you still benefit from maximum security. So you've got your hard shell casing, which then slips onto the back like so, giving it extra support and security like so. Again, you've got your cutouts for cameras and for your ports and for your headphones. So that is the Casemate Tough, if I just slide that on. So next we're going to move on to the Samsung official leather pouch. I think it's the first pouch we've looked at so far. You can see in design it looks beautiful. You've got all your embossing at the bottom, at the top, and then you've got all your cutouts which are necessary for taking calls when your phone is still in the pouch. So the pouch itself is made from genuine leather. Inside you've got a microsuede lining, which is really nice to slide your case in and out of, and it will protect your screen, the Samsung Galaxy S4 screen, and keep it nice and secure. So I just slide it in like so. You see that it fits nice and snug. There's no chance of that falling out, but it's easy to retract once you want to actually get out and make calls, play games, or whatever you do with your S4. So we come to the end of the video now. We've got two more cases to show you. The next one up is a Signet Urban Shield. If I just pull it into shot, you see it comes with a screen protector, an application card, and a cleaning cloth. Now, the Signet Urban Shield is made from genuine carbon fibre, as you can see there, which looks great, but also offers you lightweight protection. Now, again, this is a form-fitted hard shell case, which if I just pop on, fits perfectly around your S4 device. Again, you're going to benefit from all the cutouts, which include the camera, your volume, your headphone, your sleep, and your charging port at the bottom there. This cover does come with a slight lip, just in case you want to, just in case you put your phone down front ways up, it will raise the screen from the contact surface. However, that won't worry too much because you do get your screen protector included anyway, which makes this as an all-round great protection pack. Last but not least, we've got the Bimat back Move It case. Now again, this comes with a screen protector, cleaning cloth and application card, which I'll just put to one side. Now this case is a hybrid case. It's made from silicone outer edging, and then you've got your Perspex back window like so you can see your beautiful Samsung in all its glory. So if I just pop this on, you can see the rubberized edging fits perfectly around your device. Now this edging will help to absorb impacts from drops or bumps that it may occur in your daily wear to tear, but then you've still got your hard back, which will give strength and security to the case. So that was the Move It Bimat back. If I just take it off and put it to one side, so that is a selection of covers that you can find at mobilefun.co.uk.